guys going?
Well, I mean, that's what it's all about. In the beginning, we missed a few shots, and that allowed our offense to be stagnant a little bit. I think that's what we talk about all the time is our depth. Having guys we can rely on to come in, do their job, and not only sustain the tempo, but sometimes pick up the tempo, especially here at home. Shane, he was dead on tonight, and we just kept moving the ball. We play together all the time, and the ball is always going to find the open shooter, and as long as we're being aggressive and playing together, we feel that we always have a pretty good chance to win.
Chris, speak to the poise of this team, that the emotion of that moment, and everything going bad in there for 5-6 minutes, and like in a flash, it was over. I mean, would that have been, you guys been capable of that 2-3 years ago?
I don't think so. That's the part really of just being together a long time. Sometimes it's not going to go your way. Our defense allowed us to stay in the game. I think it was 9-2 for a while, and it easily could have been 20-2 because they got a lot of stops, but we didn't let that deter us from what we were trying to do. We continued to get stop after stop, and even though we weren't making our shots, we didn't allow our offense to dictate what we were doing on defense.
Is it good too to get a little bit of a gut check out of the way in game one?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's always good to have a good test early. We've been in this situation pretty much 3 years in a row now, where right from the jump we have to bring in and we have a measuring stick to see where we are. That's a good team over there. They're really motivated. They're going to get their legs, they're going to get in shape, and they're going to be a lot tougher as the season goes on. So we're just always looking forward to the competition of whoever we're playing.
Chris, you already had a ring. It seemed like you were really enjoying that once you got your hands on it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's always a special thing. Back-to-back two titles is awesome.
I knew that before.
And it was a very nice ring. They're very gracious here. I hope we don't have to pay that much money for it, but
Had you seen it yet?
No, I hadn't seen it. So it was the first time seeing it. It's nice.
Just how about the overall presentation? I know they have those monitors right in front of you. Just to be able to go through those images. Again, I know you've probably seen it a million times.
Oh man, every time I get butterflies watching it, it's just a special thing. We were kind of caught in between. Honestly, I'm a little tired of talking about it. I always love to. I'll watch the whole thing over again, but I'm trying to wrap my head around this season, and we're trying to put that in the past a little bit. But I think that's something we'll always enjoy looking back on.
Chris, how important was it to sort of manage that moment, not get too emotional, too close, come out and play defense and guys there?
Well, I think we treated them as separate events. The ring ceremony is the ring ceremony. We're going to enjoy that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying it. That's why we went back. We came back in here to the locker room and we kind of reset a little bit, had a small talk. Six always gives us the speeches, and we go out there and we take care of business. Let's win. Final point is always win. Don't mess around with the game, play together, the same stuff you hear sports say.